What's up everybody, I'm Coach Jacob with Cab Training, and in this video I'm going to go over 3 super simple tackling drills that you guys can do at home to improve your tackling. All you need is a very fluffy pillow, or if you are lucky enough to have a blocking pad or a hitting pad, use that. Let's get into the drills right now. Drill number 1 is the kneeling shoulder tackle. Here, with this drill, we're trying to get our hips involved. The reason why we're on 2 knees is we're trying to get our feet out of this and isolate the hips. Okay? If you guys don't bring the hips when you tackle, you guys are gonna have a very hard time tackling and bringing somebody to the ground. Now, what we're doing here is we're gonna load up the hips. It's almost like we're jumping off of our knees from this kneeling position. So we're going to load up the hips, stick our butt out, keep our chest up and eyes up, and then we are going to drive our shoulders straight through like a missile, through the pillow, through the blocking pad, through the tackling dummy, whatever you guys are using. Again, we don't want to pop up and drive up and arch our back up. We want to drive our shoulder plate, our chest plate, right on the front of our shoulder and chest, right through the pad, so you guys can make solid contact without hurting yourself, right? Because we want to avoid stingers in the neck, and we want to avoid a shoulder dislocation by going at the top of the shoulder, or of course you want to avoid a concussion by leading with the head. So we want to hit with that shoulder chest plate. It's meaty here on the chest and on the front of the shoulder. You're going to protect yourself from injury. So strike with that front shoulder plate area and drive straight through, jumping off your knees. Your knees should be about 2 to 3 feet past where you started on this drill. The next drill is probably something you've done before if you've done tackle football, and this is a standing chopping tackle. Okay, we're gonna be standing, we're gonna start out chopping, and then we're gonna fire our arms and wrap and squeeze through the tackling pad. We wanna make sure that the tackling pad is low enough so you guys can maintain a low pad level. Every single tackle coach that I've ever met said lower man wins. And I used to just like blow that off when I was younger, but it's true. If you guys tackle tall, you are not going to be able to utilize your strength. Somebody else is going to utilize their strength on you and run you over. So you want to make sure that you have a low pad level, and you want to drive your shoulder plate through once again, and then wrap and squeeze. It's not enough to just kind of wrap and give a bear hug like this. We want to wrap and lock our arms around the hitting pad so you guys can have a good tight grip and practice having secure, strong tackles. Tackling drill number 3 is the angled tackle. This is all about pursuing at an angle. Now, the way I coach athletes to do angle tackle is I don't want my head crossing the body of the ball carrier. And I know this sounds a little bit risque for those of you old heads who like teaching helmet to the ball, but the way USA Football teaches it and the way the Seattle Seahawks teach it is we want our head behind the ball, and we want our lead shoulder going to their lead shoulder and lead hip, and you want your eyes through the thighs, and you want you to leave your head out of the tackle. So here we're tracking with our inside foot, and we're going to have our inside foot to their inside foot, and we're running, pursuing, creating a good pursuit angle, and then as we approach the ball carrier, we do a couple shuffle steps, a couple track steps, and then we drive that lead shoulder right into the pad, wrap and squeeze, drive for 5. Again, it's not every tackle is going to be perfect. Sometimes your head's going to cross, and that's okay. Sometimes your head's not going to make contact even when you cross. No tackle is going to be perfect like these drills. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to give you a good idea of what to try and what to do when you're in these situations so you can make solid, effective tackles, strong tackles, maintain the integrity and the foundation of the game, which is contact, and make sure you're not injured from tackling with terrible technique. Again, I hope these drills helped you guys. If you guys have any comments down below in the comments section, feel free to type something in over there. If you're interested in my online training platform, my link is in the description for that. Over 250 drills and exercises for you guys to get better on the football field. And then make sure you guys follow me on all my social media. I have TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook if you're a Facebook person. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Subscribe for more, like the video, and let's get better today.